I think the best thing is word of mouth, because there's so many different acting studios, there's so many different teachers, and it is. I think that happened to me when I came out here. I was like, which one do I take? Like, you're Googling and you're like, which acting school do I go to? And you just meet people and network, and it's word of mouth. I think that's the best method. You know, someone who's already taken the class. A lot of classes have where you can do drop-ins, and that also helps as well, so you can see the style of teaching and everything. But I think word of mouth, I mean, that's how I did it, because I was so overwhelmed by all the acting schools there were out here, and I'm like, I don't know which one to go to. And a friend of mine who just did Drumline 2, he just got his first big role. He suggested his acting school, and I went there, and I loved it, and I think I've recommended like 3 people there that have started there. So word of mouth is definitely great. It's so important. It's so important. But I think a lot of people look for a mentor. And because they hear that word mentor, oh, so-and-so had a mentor, I need to get a mentor. You can't look for one. Someone has to kind of just gravitate to you, and that's usually how it works. And that's how it happened for me as well, and I hear a lot of stories that happen the same way. Don't look for one, but I think it's definitely important that you have one. But someone will gravitate to you, someone is gonna believe in you and see something in you, and they're going to naturally just want to take over and like, let me help you, let me show you. Not hand anything to you, but let me show you, because they're just going to see something into you, and that's what happened with me, and I think mentors are extremely important in this industry. My willingness to learn. A lot of people come out here, thinking that they know it all. My tough skin, my thick skin. You cannot be in this industry without a thick skin, because there's a lot of rejection, and a lot of rejection leads to you not thinking you're good enough, low self-confidence. So again, that's where my family comes into play, because there are times when, and I consider myself to be a pretty confident person, but LA, the industry period, can definitely tear that down. And so I think that's a great quality of mine, that I remind myself that I do have it, I do have what it takes. And also just my talent. I think it's a natural, God-given talent that I have, and that's gotten me through as well. So my 16-year-old self, stop chasing boys.
Why is that?
Because they will always be there. They will be there until they're still there. They are not going anywhere. I did the whole transition from private school to public school, and I did that when I was like in 7th grade. So 8th to like high school, I was just boy crazy, which leads into my engagement. My boyfriend that I was with when I was like, I knew him since I was 11, then we dated at 19, then we were engaged by 23, and I stopped doing a lot of things in my career to focus on us. And I was just so young, and I hate to use the word stupid, but young, stupid, in love, and that's definitely the advice I would give my 16-year-old self, that the boys are not going anywhere.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.